Nada más.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You see how this rock looks? We've actually not started. This leads us to a very important mountain called Jabal Nur, the mountain of light. This was where the first revelation of the Holy Quran took place. Prophet Muhammad, may the blessings and peace of Allah be upon him. We came from downtown Mecca. So many, I don't know how many kilometers, but the Prophet used to walk all the way from there. And this area has been modernized, but the rocks that even lead you to the place are not an easy feat to climb. And that shows the extent to which the Holy Prophet ﷺ went through a lot before getting to this mountain. So, yeah, Mansour, let's go. MashaAllah. It's so rocky. There are rocks everywhere. So rocky. And so laborious to climb. I did a little research. Subhanallah, Mansour. This is so difficult. I have to hit the gym. I did a little research. It's a sprawling mountain. It covers a perimeter of about 5 kilometers and some change. And then it's how many meters? 600 meters high. So about 1,400 years ago, the Holy Prophet used to come here to be in solitary convocation or communion with Allah. And from this mountain came the first verses of the Holy Quran, a chapter called Surah Al-Alaq, the cloth. The Archangel Gabriel came to the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Prophet used to come here with very little provision. And anytime the food got finished, he would go back to Mecca and get more supplies. So on one of those occasions, the Archangel Gabriel came, and then he said to him, Ya Muhammad, Iqra. He said, Muhammad, read. And he said, Ma'ana biqari. I'm not literate, I'm not someone who can read. So it was here. We've not done even a tenth of what the Prophet used to. Look at how steep this place is. So steep. So we are trying to see whether I can get to the place where the Holy Prophet of Islam, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, used to go. He was here all the time. And there's something unique about mountains. In the case of Musa alayhi salam, when Allah wanted to be in communion with Musa alayhi salam, he was asked to seclude himself by fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. There's something unique about mountains, the divine. So this is Jabal Nur, the mountain of light. And within it is Gar Hira, where the first revelation of the Holy Quran came. So, we'll see. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you? You can see, Subhanallah, a very huge mountain. My research shows it's about 600 meters high. Climbing it is of no religious consequence, but people want to go through what the prophets did. So, Mansour, you can show men and women trying to retrace the path of the Holy Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He had to come here very often to be alone while Allah prepared him for the first few. I need a hanky. Assalamu alaikum. Mindil fi mindil. See how steep it. Mansour is. I'm sure Mansour is also struggling. Mansour is a student of Jamiat Al Qura, one of my childhood friends. Wallahi Mansour, even this is not easy. Hey. Subhanallah. Even climbing this is not easy. I was told when you climb this mountain, you don't want to climb a second time. Hey, Subhanallah. Look at how steepy it is. So steepy. So the Holy Prophet ﷺ had to come here all the time. So, Subhanallah, I'm so tired. The climb hasn't even started. Ya Allah. What? And Mansour, you can imagine those times, this place wasn't tight. It was as rocky as this. Because Allah chose this for the first revelation of the Holy Quran. Mansour, I can't climb this. No. I won't do that. Mansour, I can't. Mansour. Mansour. No problem, thank you. Mansour, this is a... Mansour, I can't. So the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to climb this thing. You see? Mansour, you think I should try? Okay. Even old people are climbing. No, inshallah. Mansour, not so mafa. What if I faint? I'm sure all of this wasn't there. Jabal no. That's one thing. Assalamu alaikum. Min Uzbekistan. Let's go for a break. No, but still, I want to be talking. Even the old people are trying. I can't. My heart is palpitating. What? The Holy Prophet used to come here, and even the weather is good. It rained last night. You can imagine if it was sunny. Subhanallah.
Comme ça se voit dès le début. Il m'a dit pour moi. Tu vois, je lui ai donné 1,25 €. Je dis tiens, va dégénérer. Tu vois, des petits joueurs, ça m'intéresse.
Yaman bollarını göstersene.
أقول لك انتقل من مرتب إلى هذا السنة دبان المختار
عفوا الحاجة عفوا. So from here the first few verses of the Holy Quran started. As I indicated, the Archangel Gabriel came to the Holy Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Muhammad, Iqra. Yes, he said, read. He said, Ma'ana biqari. I'm not a literate person, I can't read. Then he squeezed him the first time. Then he said to him, read. He couldn't. Then he squeezed him a second time and said, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord who created. خلق الإنسان من علق. He created man from a cloth. علم الإنسان بالقلم. He taught man with the pen. علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. And he taught man what man didn't know. So these mountains set in motion centuries of research for the development of humanity through the use of the pen and reading. From this very modest beginning, the Holy Prophet would come to be, even in the assessment of non-Muslims, the most influential human being that ever walked on the surface of the earth. And it wasn't like he was bringing fufu or banku here. No, he trekked a long distance to come here, maybe with a few dates and some water, just waiting unto the Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is a poignant moment. I'm so touched. My admiration and respect for the Holy Prophet has increased. This wasn't an easy feat. This is very rough terrain. And I wish I could go into Gar Hira itself. I'm only on the first floor, maybe, of Jabal al-Nur. Or Mansour, you think we can warm up a little? Mash. Mash. Okay. So, we keep moving. Yes. It's very difficult. But we have to get to the top of this mountain. We have to, inshallah. Mansour is even sweating.
Потом посмотрим дальше.
Was that fatigué? C'est pas facile. This is a French couple. Ils sont très fatigués, comme moi. They are as tired as I am. And look at the Yamasol. Look at the rocks. Yellow rocks. Subhanallah. أنا قار حراء ما وصلت ساعة كاملة ساعة ونصف 1.5 hours I can't يا منصور. The gentleman say I have 1.5 hours of climbing to get to Garira. This is the farthest I can go. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. May Allah increase the glory and grandeur of this sky. And may Allah keep us in His company on the day of judgment. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Baba.